Let's look at remainder theorem, factor theorem. So we're given a problem here. I have to factorize. So to find the factors, we have to first of all guess the value, and then let's guess the value. Guessing that the value is x minus 2. So when you have guessed the value, equate the value to 0. So we solve for x. So we say x is equals to 2. And then you will take the value of x and then substitute to the equation. And then substituting the value to the equation here is it. And then when you substitute the value, solving, you have 8. 2 times 2 square, it's 4 times 2, it's 8. 4 times 2, it's 8 plus 8. So we have 2 8. So this 8 will cancel this one. So we have something like 0. So we can conclude that x minus 2 is a factor. It's a factor because when you substitute here you get 0, so it's a factor. So a factor is something that when you substitute to the original equation you get 0. That's meant a factor. So we can use the factor to find to use the long division method. So to use the long division method, there are many steps that you have to go through. So we have to know some of the steps that you must remember when you use the long division. Long division helps us to find the other factor of a cubic function. So using a factor theorem and going step by step with this, I will able to reach the point, the destiny. And now let's go. So now we'll use 3 step. We'll use three mathematical operation. We have division, we have multiplication, and we have subtraction. So first of all we divide. You only divide by this value here. This value help you to divide. You only divide by this value, and then you multiply by the value that you'll get. You'll put it here after division. The answer here you always multiply by the value that put, and then you'll subtract by, after the multiplication of this one with this one, you'll use the subtraction and then you subtract it. So this is long division, and let's start dividing this one by x cubed divided by 3. You'll have x squared, and then x squared you have to multiply both this one. So you'll have x cubed multiplying by x, this one will have minus 2x squared. And then now I have to put a negative sign, and then put the negative sign. You'll multiply by the negative sign inside the bracket. You'll have multiplying this one, you'll have negative x cubed plus x plus 2x squared, and then this one will give you 0, this 2, and then this one will give you will be different sign. It will give you 0 as well. Surprise, surprise. So we have something like 0 here. So we won't divide by anything. So we'll continue with this one, dividing the 4 by x. The 4x by x, we will have something like minus 4. Right. Let me just shift a little bit the 4. Because here obviously it's 0, so we have something like 0 this side. So we have 4x. And then we have negative 4. So when you divide this one, you have to multiply by 4. Multiplying by 4, you will have something like negative 4x. Multiplying this 2 by 4, you have positive 8. And then now you have to subtract. You really need to subtract this one. So you will drop the 8. So you multiply by the negative sign inside, you have positive 4. For x minus 4x plus 4x is 0, and then this one as well, you have to be multiplying by a negative sign, you have to be, it's negative 8, so you have something like 0 here. This is how you got to the long division method. So now you can go and further do with the factors. So you have to find the factors for this cube for the last part, which is that one. So you know that you have x minus 2 and x raised square minus 4. So you have to find the factors here. As you can see, this is a perfect square, a square root of a perfect square. 4 is something like a square root of 4, it's 2, so we'll have something like x plus 2 or x minus 2. So these will be the factors. So for more videos like this, you'll check the link here with the red color.